Hi, this is Rachel with Rachel's Truth, and I am back to discuss the most recent episode of Married at First Sight. I believe that was episode 14, season 13. I wanted to come back to talk about, who was it? I have some notes here. I guess we can talk about Johnny. Let's talk about Johnny. So, in this episode, I'm just coming more and more to the realization that Johnny is dramatic. He is very, very dramatic. He started off at the beginning of the season very emotional, crying, because of the issue with his father, and then the realization that his mom hasn't, through the years of growing up, hasn't been very emotionally attached to him. She didn't say I love you, things of that nature. So we can see how both of these things could affect someone, but it is not whatsoever an excuse. It is not an excuse to treat someone the way that he is treating Bao. Okay, so when they were on the retreat with the other couples, I noticed how, Johnny was just kind of like, oh, I don't know where we're sleeping or what's the sleeping arrangements. He was acting very awkward, as if him and Bao had not already had sex. Like, how are you acting like that knowing you already had sex with her? You already showed signs of being attracted to her, and now you're just doing a whole 180, and now you're like creeped out about the thought or the idea of sleeping in the same bed with her. Granted, they're not having sex anymore, they say, but it's just like, sir, you already had sex with her. You've already been intimate with her. You guys playing these different games of intimacy and so on and so forth. At the beginning of the season, she has her bikini on. You're checking her out. You're saying you're attracted to her. And now you're saying that you have no attraction towards her. So, as a man, of course, physically attracted, wants to have sex, they are the hunters, right? So he wanted to have sex. He conquered that, but he just is not attracted to her personality, let's say. Okay. So basically, it's not right, then this is the reasons why they should have just waited to even, touch that physical intimacy, because Johnny, they've been known each other for years and years and years, and Johnny has not pursued a romantic relationship with her because of the same reasons. He looks for anything wrong in a female, and he's not attracted. He has too many deal breakers. He has too many things that bother him. He's just like a hot mess, right? So I just feel like, the issues with his mother, the issues with his father make him, he may be taking it out on Bao, like subconsciously, unconsciously, because like he didn't get that affection from his mother, and then she's not the type to even be as affectionate as she has been trying to be. So maybe that may have triggered something in him. I don't know, but it's not her job to be the pursuer. Johnny is supposed to be the pursuer. That's what I believe anyways. Johnny's supposed to be the pursuer. He's the one who's supposed to be trying to plan things, do different things. But it seems as though he has given her the job description of being the pursuer, the job description of being the one who plans the dates and the one who initiates and so on and so forth. And it's just like, no, that's draining. Like, what about my needs? What about what I want? And not once have you seen or heard anything like that where we're addressing what Bao needs or wants. And when Bao brings up anything, it's an issue. So Bao is having a very adult-like conversation, making her needs known, letting him know what bothers her. And then as soon as it's something that he's not doing or he's not allowing to be discussed, he wants to just escalate from 0 to 100. He wants to escalate and just make it seem like they're having an argument, when in fact they're not even having an argument. They're having a discussion, and he's just exploding. So I just really don't think it's fair that he's doing this to her. And then just the mind games and the what I view as emotional abuse verbal abuse is coming from him. And I feel that this is going to affect Bao if it hasn't already, and she's going to need a little bit of therapy. So I hope that they provide that for her. And they have put out a statement, the production, about just trying to remind us that, you know, what Johnny has been through, not having the support of his father, you know, could have affected him in this process. And you, like, what? No, that's not an excuse. That is very sad that they're just trying to brush this under the rug, when in fact they need to step in and take control of the situation to protect her mind, to protect her heart. But they're not doing that. And I'm very disappointed in them for even putting that statement out, because they see that the fans are upset. But that's horrible. That is completely horrible. And you know, us as ladies, we need to pay attention. We need to pay attention, because she did come to that realization that, you know, she was letting certain things happen or be done to her, be said to her, that she told herself in the past that she wouldn't allow happen to her, because she witnessed her mom go through the same thing with her father. So we have to be very conscious and very aware and present to what is going on in a relationship, so that we can, you know, deal with it accordingly. Because she should have walked away a long time ago. She should have put her foot down a long time ago. Instead, she's been very quiet. She's been very submissive. She's been argumentative and everything that you want in a wife. But in this particular situation, she should have stood up sooner. She should have just been like, no, I'm not putting up with this. But it didn't happen. But now she's coming to that realization, and she's stepping back, and she's stepping away from the situation. And you know, having sex clouds that. And I believe that's what happened. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you think. I got to get back inside the school. I started working in the school, so I got to get back. But let me know what you think. Leave a comment. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, like this video, share this video on your social media, and I will be back with another one. All right, guys? Talk to you soon. Bye.